Philadelphie Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Digging in now, Alec Bohm. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way.
Alec.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Slater is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes.
Back to first, but it's right by him.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: he has 9 base hits in 35 ABs. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2. Now to the plate, Luis Basabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Center fielder,
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Slater becomes out number 2 this inning. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 after the foul ball there. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the other way out toward right field. Basabe is there, 2 down. At the plate, Adam Hazley. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, Zach Eflin. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready now, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Giants on this swing by. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Phil Gosselin. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gaussman take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. Aramis Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hazley comes on now, and he has it one down. So one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Gossman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
At the plate, Luis Basabe, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. On, he pops it up, and this will land foul. The 1-2.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to take his hacks again, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing, oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garcia goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Garcia has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And 2, here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is in the air to left field. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer and the inning is over. Giants leave one. They still trail it here. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Three up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Daniel Robertson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Aramis Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Kevin Gossman. No balls and one strike. A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Gossman becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Luis Basabe stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
JT Realmuto will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the cove and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Phillies. Digging in, Austin Slater. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hazley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Rolled slowly to first. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. 7th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-1. Andrew Suarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Andrew Suarez.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way.
McCutchen.
Line towards center field. Slater is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Robertson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batter.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Basabe is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter number 8.
Now in the box, Phil Gosselin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Bryce Harper. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop,
Didi Gregorius will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Slater looking up. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Marlene Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Donovan Solano is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Solano.
The 1-0. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Phillies lead this one 9-1. Ready for another chance? Aramis Garcia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hazley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding into the box, Donovan Solano. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now, Austin Slater, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
I got the count 1 and 2. That's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Zach Eflin. Strike one to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Garcia rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gosselin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Smoke toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Trevor Cahill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
55, Trevor Cahill.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
In now, Alex Dickerson. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Adam Morgan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at his career totals, Crawford hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bohm is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
A ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Phils scored a lucky 13 in this one. Zach Eflin.